Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
11. Go. Sink right. Silver.
Lawrence starting with a throw. He's taking a shot on his first play. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays.
Rip, 23. Here we go, so high.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Jukes one defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Ready up. Hey, kill. Rig alert. 11 Agate. 30 left. 13 Luke. Red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
11. Bronco switch.
On second down, it's Etienne. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Right, let's go. 11.
Lawrence working from the gun. He'll get this to Etienne. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd down.
Hey, go!
Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's Etienne on first down. And they've got him behind the
let's go.
line for a big loss.
Sink right.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Sink right open. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Headed out right. He's keeping it again.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Red on red.
They'll try it left with Etienne. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kill, I'm gone.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Etienne will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You really got to protect that goal line. And the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Silver.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Airing it out to start this drive. He's on the move. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
Here we go, set. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds inside. Throw by the rookie out of Ohio State, good for a chunk of yards and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Let's go. Hut, hut.
They go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Check, go.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Street, street. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pulls it at the 7. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one hits for 30. And that gives them 1st and goal. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this.
Ready.
We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Barkley does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready, break.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Set.
He tries to sneak it, and he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion! Go. Hot.
Lawrence in the pistol. Got a man. It's Thomas. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Go, let's go. Check. Red.
1st down throw, Lawrence. He finds Brown right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ralph. Silver.
Now give, it's ETN headed left. And the defense is all over this one from Big Loss. ETN again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Ready?
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Go. Sink right. Here we go, sir.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4.
11, Agate. 30 left. Here we go, sir.
Now it's Lawrence. They connect for the 1st. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
All right, here we go. Done.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Eleven. Easy.
Trying it right side with ETN. And he's caught behind the line.
I got him. Great job.
Working quickly here.
Hey, I'm gun. 13, Lou. 11. Sink right open. Silver.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Hurt.
Man in motion here.
Go, let's go. 11. Go. It's hot.
Going on 4th. Here's Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 2nd quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little text on the extra point. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set it.
They'll come out throwing. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Foye Oluokun with the pick. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
13 loop.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Price. Silver.
Here's 2nd and 14. He has it at the 5. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Check smash, go! Ready?
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. It's the 2-minute warning now from the length. The Eagles looking for a score before halftime.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 11. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. They'll try and throw it here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it'll be Jaguars football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go!
Lawrence to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
11 Agate. Hey, kill. 11 Agate. 30 left. Here we go, son.
From the 25 on 2nd down. That's taken in by ETN. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards.
Hey, here we go, baby. Here we go.
Bond with the tackle.
Read of 24. Read of 54.
Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Here we go, son.
ETN on 3rd down. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Red on red. 11. It's hot.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Here we go, here we go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Only took him 1 play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
Ready, set. Come on, come on.
Throwing now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
They kick the running back in motion.
Dragon 60. Bronco 80. Get up.
They are throwing it again. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Ready, ready. Mustang 19. Ready, ready. Check, smash.
Putting a
check,
receiver
smash.
in motion.
18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
2nd and 10 now. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds. So no interception, incomplete.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready. Set.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
79 Bronco. Set.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's down all the way to the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Hut, hut.
This time it's a passing play. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Ready, break.
Here's a throw. On the move, headed right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Looking for a throw here. Escapes out to the left. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Go!
Back now, pressure on its way. That's cut beyond the marker. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles make it an 11-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. He's contained at the line for no gain. Hit made by Josh Uche. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Hey, Lion! Silver!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Everett. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Take right open.
Offense up to the line fast.
Shot alert! Smash!
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done. He's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Take right open. Hey, I'm gun. Go. It's hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. ETN on the catch. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Hey, kill.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Go, let's go. 11. Red.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, kill. Go. Silver.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Kill. 11 Agate. 30 left.
2nd and 8. He'll get this to ETN.
Let's go,
And
let's
he's
go.
down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
13, Luke. Luke. 11, 11. Think right open, open. Here we go, son.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On fourth down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Here we go, it's a hunt. It's a hunt. Here goes a hunt.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Now it'll be a punt on fourth down with Logan Cook out to boot it. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60 plus. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lion. Hunt.
Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Warrior 70. Come on, set. Ready.
Pass play now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Every tight end worth his Arkansas wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ready! Ready!
Throwing on 2nd and 11. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hustle, hustle!
Working quickly here.
70 Timberwolf, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, a run with Barkley. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Check! Alert! Alert! Check go!
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Set! Tempo! Set!
A
Let's
dose
go!
of the hurry-up offense here.
Go!
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, buddy. And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Returnable from the 2. And he's out a little short of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Red. Set. Dirty left. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. Here we go. Set.
Pressure coming for Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
This finds Everett complete. And
Kill,
they'll stand him up and sit him down at the
11.
line.
Hey, I'm gun. Go.
He's got a man in motion.
Go, let's go. 11.
He's back to throw. He put everything he had into this one. That's complete inside the 35. And he does quite a bit of damage before before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, down! 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hook.
They'll come out throwing. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Let's go now.
He's dropping back to throw. He just throws this one away. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars take over as he records his 10th career INT. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Red on red.
This is Etienne. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Got it. Ready? Hey.
They go right back to Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Go! Hot.
Lawrence to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
This return makes it up to the 25.
On the ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play.
Here we go.
Keep driving that defense backwards.
Dragon 60.
throw here on first down. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
This is a time that the communication upstairs